Have you ever paused to consider the state of the US housing market? As we look around, we find ourselves in a unique era where a significant percentage of home purchases are made by investors. This shift has prompted discussions among policymakers about potentially restricting the number of properties that one entity can own. The political landscape is a battleground of ideas on this issue. Democrats are pushing for legislation to compel large property owners to divest some of their holdings, making more homes available for families. They propose steep property taxes to discourage bulk ownership, hoping to restore the balance in favor of the individual homeowners. Republicans, on the other hand, are considering punitive taxes aimed specifically at large investors. The goal here is to make it less attractive for these investors to hold large numbers of properties, thereby increasing the stock available for potential homeowners. But here's the thing, this debate extends beyond just home ownership. Similar investor dynamics are observed in other critical sectors such as agriculture and food supply. The consistency of regulatory approaches across different sectors is now under scrutiny. If stringent rules are considered for housing, could similar regulations for other vital industries be far behind? Investors are also expanding their holdings in sectors like agriculture. This includes both domestic firms and international players, like Chinese companies, which have significantly increased their stake in American soil. Such trends underscore the complex nature of property ownership in today's global economy, where domestic policies may also need to address international implications. The proposals to limit property ownership by large investors are seen as a double-edged sword. While they aim to make homes more accessible to individual buyers and prevent market monopolization, they also risk unintended consequences. For instance, small to medium-sized investors could potentially get caught in the regulatory crossfire. Public opinion is mixed. Many people recognize the need to prevent a few large players from dominating the housing market. Yet, they remain skeptical of the government's capacity to effectively manage and implement such regulations without adverse side effects. As these discussions evolve, it is crucial to monitor the proposed policy's implications not only on housing, but across other sectors potentially affected by similar issues. The balance between encouraging investment and preventing monopolization is a key consideration that will require careful policy crafting and robust public debate. In the end, the situation presents a complex puzzle of economic rights, market dynamics, and regulatory challenges. It's a fascinating, if somewhat daunting, time to be observing the US housing market. But one thing is certain, the shape of the future will be determined by the decisions we make today.